In this video, I would like to show you how to go through the dropshipment intercompany process. So I have here two companies. One is the Kronos Denmark, which is a buyer company, and the Kronos Germany, which is a seller company. So in the Kronos Denmark, the scenario will be that I would like to sell bicycles to the end customer. However, I don't have them on stock. So I would like to create drop shipment with my intercompany partner and finally send the goods to the end customer. How to do that? I am going to create new sales order for the end customer. So on the line, I am choosing the bicycle for 100 pieces. Then, like in the standard, I have to specify the purchasing code. However, intercompany module adds the special new code called intercompany drop shipment, which has marked new flag intercompany drop shipment. So I am going to choose it. And the last thing here is to specify in the shipping and billing fast tab the drop shipment vendor number. So this is the we are here specifying our intercompany partner. Then I can release that document, and there is new action in the functions create dropshipment purchase order, which will create connected dropshipment document. I will remember that order number and close the sales order to do not have too much windows. So I am navigate to the purchase orders and find this one here. Okay. So actually here we are going through the standard, to the basic intercompany process. Only the last part will be a bit different. So because this is a intercompany vendor, this document has been marked as the intercompany document. I can release that document, which will change status to outbound, which means this document is in the queue and is waiting to be sent. So I can send it using the job queue, or in that scenario, I will do it manually by using the report intercompany send outbound messages. Now the status is sent, which means it's sent, and we are waiting for confirmation from the intercompany partner. So now I can switch to the seller company and go to the sales buffer document, because that will be the sales order. So all sales documents will be in the sales buffer. I am going to edit and validate. So as you see here, we have the document order, and this is a sales document. We see information about the external document number, which is the purchase order number, and the sold to customer is automatically populated because we have for that vendor, for that customer, we have intercompany setup. We see also that the line is the item a bicycle for 100 pieces, and the price is 2,000. So the next step is to accept that buffer, which will create new sales order. So I am going to open it. The status of that sales order, the intercompany status, is the new, which means it's newly created by the intercompany module, which can be used for filtering. Of course, the document is marked as intercompany because the customer is also intercompany. So the next step is to release that document, which will change status to outbound. So I am going to send it. And after that, the status is sent. So I'm switching back to the purchase order and refresh that document, which will change status to accepted, which means that our intercompany partner confirmed everything, but we have something still in the buffer and we have to verify it. So I am going to open the buffer and validate. So we see that the vendor order number now is specified. There wasn't any changes, so everything is fine here. We see that there is that will update our actions, our line. Sorry. So the next step is to accept that buffer, which will update our purchase order. So the status now is confirmed. We have to send this information to the intercompany partner, and afterwards, both documents here, when I switch to the seller company and refresh the sales order, I see that both documents are confirmed, which means the negotiations has been finished and we can now ship the goods. So I am going to post shipment. And I would like to give my intercompany partner information that goods has been shipped partially or fully. So I can do that going to the navigate and shipments. So view. And on the posted documents, we have also the intercompany status. So when I choose the intercompany send action, the status is outbound, so I can send this document. So send. And then I'm switching back to the purchase order and refresh. Now, as you see, we have new document in the posted buffer. So I am going to open it and validate. So now the intercompany document type is the shipment notification. And we have also information about the vendor shipment number. So I can accept that, which will post receive and shipment for end customer, because this is of course the standard. So when we post the receive, the shipment is automatically posted in the background. So the status now is that we accept the buffer. We have everything received, and when I navigate to the connected sales order, then I see that everything has been shipped here. So let me come back to the purchase order. So now I would like to finalize the sales order in my intercompany partner. So I'm switching to the sales order here and post invoice. Okay, so I'm going to open this invoice, and the same like on the posted sales shipment, I can use the intercompany send action to send it. So I'm now using the report. Okay, so status is sent. And when I switch back to the purchase order and refresh, the status has been changed to closed, which means our intercompany partner actually post invoice, which will delete the original document. So they are finalized the process. And we have new document in the posted buffer. So I'm going to validate this document and accept. However, we received the error that you cannot post invoice on the purchase order before the connected sales order has been not when the connected sales order is not invoiced. Actually, this is a standard error, of course. So before we post the purchase invoice, we have to post the sales invoice. So I'm going to dropship and sales order for our end customer, and here I will post it. Okay, and then on the purchase order again I am going to the posted buffer, and it's already validated, so I can try accept again, and that will post my purchase order. It's not visible on the list, which will finalize the process. Actually, the last step can be sent information that we post everything to the intercompany partner. And when I switch to the seller company and refresh document, the status is confirmed, which means everything has been finalized, and actually it can be used for filtering.